Vanessa.
And I'm Chance.
And we are late to the party. And Chance from, you may know him as such stables as Corruption.
Yes, that is the art table, Corruption.
You may know him as champions of these fan leagues that were going around and always send me friend requests on Facebook to join their thing. There's so many of them.
There are a ton, and I ruled all of them.
And we've got Vanessa coming off a very happy Shire Wolves win when it comes to Rachel Cushing.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the match, go check that one out. But yes, Rachel Cushing was victorious in her battle to go for the Inner Geekdom belt. But this match is a little more intimate, at least when it comes to us.
At least for me.
Yeah, us here. Like, I've actually gotten to spend time with Paul.
Oh yeah.
But yes, we've got Paul. You take it from here. I don't know.
Oyama.
Oyama. Yes, unless it's up in front of me, I'm not going to know what it is.
Yeah.
But Paul Oyama, tell us who he is.
So Paul, like me, he played in a lot of the fan leagues. He, like me, was very dominant. Actually, also very close in age. He's a few months older than me. And yeah, I mean, one day I brought him to a taping, the show Christian and stuff, and Christian's just like, you know what, let's just put you in the ring because he knows. I told him, like, this dude can hang. He's good at this, so let's put him in and see what he can do. So, let me just say first and foremost, Paul, you're welcome. No thank you required. No thank you required, but you're never going to say it, so you're welcome. And yeah, I mean, Paul, he's a good friend of mine, known him for quite some time, and I'm excited to see what he does. It's
crazy when we see people that have kind of just risen to the ranks because they're within the bubble of the Schmoedown. Like, they're rubbing elbows with the people that actually are capable of getting in, and before you know it, Rachel Silvestrini, you got Paul in there, you got Chance in there, we got Tim in there, you got us in there. Not recently, but
PJ in there.
And that's absolutely. And that's what I was bringing up, man, is we got to hang out at PJ's. And if you don't know PJ and Sarah were in the spectacular video in which Tom Dagnino is in their backseat of their car.
Yeah. PJ's been ever present in Schmoedown videos, and funny enough, whenever I'm in town, I crash on his couch. But yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for him to make his debut. Hopefully it happens this season. It should, because PJ's wonderful. He does everything he can for this show.
He definitely... Alex from Collider Live.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, him and PJ and Sarah, and you could even see PJ, Sarah, and Alex, along with Wendy, in our entrance for the Battle of Critically Acclaimed. Like, they come out and do the conga line from Weekend at Bernie's too. So you're going to get all this influx of our friends that actually know their stuff that you're going to start seeing rising. And it depends on how well they perform in the Schmoedown. But we've got Paul coming up, and we've got an actor from, what is it?
Oh, he was in Mr. Young, the OA. He was in, I know him, he was from The Guest. Funny enough, I met Brendan before I realized he was an actor. I'm like, this guy looks familiar. Where have I seen him before?
Right.
And then I realized, oh shit, he's in a bunch of stuff. I'm like, yeah, really, really good dude. He's a nice guy.
But a fan of the show, which is a lot of times how you got Cody in there with his gold medals, and then you ended up getting Sam Witwer in there because he was also a fan.
And Freddie Prinze Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr. as well
and
coming
Sam
in.
Levine.
Sam Levine. The biggest, powerful fan, yeah.
The Power Ranger guys.
And that's the thing, is if you're a fan, it's very possible for you to get into these kind of battles if you got a little bit of notoriety with you, because, man, they want some of these, fans to support these heroes as they go up against each other. But every once in a while you get these wild cards coming out of nowhere, and that's what we're going to get in this battle right now. So hashtag who you guys got?
I'm going to go with Paul, because I guess I kind of know him the most out of them, so I'm going to go with him. I don't really know what kind of... everybody else is saying how awesome he is and how good he's at trivia, so I'm going to go for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Paul. I know how good he is. He can keep up. He can keep up with me. Like, he's prime of. We're very on that same plane. I know Brendan, nice guy, like him a lot, but yeah, it's gonna be Paul.
And I was sitting at a party at PJ and Sarah's, and we were having a trivia battle. It was not really a battle. It was more like trivia like freelance.
I remember
Just
that party.
kinda moving around.
There were like 6 different groups of people, all like spouting out movie trivia.
Yeah, and you had
Yeah.
Janine the Machine, Rachel Silverstream, you, myself.
I was there.
And then at the table was April and Vanessa, JTE, and there was another table of games going on. And
Was
We were
JTE
playing a different game.
Yeah,
Okay, no.
all our movie trivia was there up
I
in
think
the back.
we kept making Patrick Ho drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we ended up,
we did.
Taylor Robinson was there, and we all
Drank
would
a
just,
lot.
We did drink a
we
lot.
all would just sit there and throw trivia back at each other. And I ended up face to face with Paul and Chance right there. And guess who's throwing us questions? Skalisku himself. Throwing questions at us. Frank Janish is there, writing down all the numbers in his head.
Want my stash in that party, Frank.
Yeah, got to see what he has to offer, and what he has to offer is something powerful. So, these discussions are getting crazy. We got a lot to say, but now we are going to get into the battle between Paul and what's that?
Brendan Meyer.
That one. So, now. Can I play? Can I come?
Hey, am I interrupting a photo shoot?
Is that JT?
Awesome.
Is that JT?
It looks like
I
it.
don't know if you've heard,
Yes.
I was a cutout.
I thought it was him.
which means you can no longer manage with interest. And
Oh, yeah, she's gonna be a manager?
Well, she already is.
But for the Shire Wolves?
You were really hands-on, and especially in our last matches, you really kept us focused and did everything a really great manager should. And I'm without a manager now, so I was wondering if maybe, would you be interested in?
I would love to. I'm
Can I
actually
manage?
waiting. I wanted to steal you from Emma, but I know that you love her so
Oh,
much.
so he's
I
just.
would love
we
to.
just...
Wow, he just traded Emma like nothing.
I mean, she should take it. That's...
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Maybe,
oh,
yeah,
great.
oh,
No!
We
Fight
have to
for
get
life!
Where is he?
I don't know, in the alley somewhere probably. We'll find
The
him.
vacant somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
vacant.
All right, let's go.
Awesome.
No!
Yeah.
Somebody's made that a gif. Yeah!
Can I play? Can I come? Oh, Roxy. Getting in the game, though. I love it.
All I'll say
Once
is, Paul, he better be wearing that sweatshirt in that match.
With the pink one?
The pink one.
Is that his lucky sweatshirt?
Well, no, it's an inside joke between us.
Oh. I love inside jokes. I hope to be a part of one someday.
So, Daniel,
I'm so happy to be here. This is
it's
such
fun
a
because
lot
of a gif that came out
I'm very honored to
when
be asked to be a part
Rogan
of it.
played with Biani
Before
and we
we
did the
get to the
whole
rookies
Top
here
Gun.
that are going to be on the guests at some point, Danielle, so excited.
I see Daniel
Part of
Radford on the
We've been
table.
buddies for a long time. You're making your
Sorry about the
debut.
award. I told her I'd
Do you
love to see her in the
have
ring.
any words of wisdom
Well,
for
she's on the
either
sidelines
of
now
our
calling
rookies
it.
that are gonna be up there
Actually,
on
Danielle, you're
the
close. You're
I
really
would say
close.
any advice I would give to these new rookies is, you got to bring your best when you're coming into the Schmoedown. I feel like everyone understands and respects the game. Make sure that you have respect for this game, and the game will love you back.
See, I would say write legibly. Now, let's talk about these two punk-ass whippersnappers that are going to try to come in here and steal some glory from the movie Trivia Schmoedown. You got Brendan Meyer. Now, Brendan Meyer, a lovable kid from Canada, very pinchable cheeks even into his adult
He does.
years.
I can
He's
vouch for it.
been on TV. He's been in movies. We've seen him in shows like The OA. He was in JTE's favorite movie of all time, The Guest.
Also, he was in the Tooth Fairy with The Rock.
He was,
Was
in
he really?
The Rock.
He was in the
Interesting.
Tooth Fairy with The Rock.
cool.
I do my research.
Well, I need to ask him about that. Now,
That's what you gotta do.
kind of an unknown, but he came in and
Not
was a big
two
fan
with
of
Larry the
leaving, so
Cable
he
Guy.
watched a lot of it. He was begging the chairman for some sort of shot. And he said, "Okay, kid, you got to be patient. Wait your turn." He came in here virtually every match we taped. He knew a lot of the answers. He was keeping score with himself, and he is ready for his shot. On the other side of the ledger, sitting in the favorite chair today, is going to be primetime Paul Oyama. Now, Paul, he also comes from a family. He thinks that he's even better than Chance.
Say
Ellison.
Oyama.
Oh, shots
Last
fired.
year, we're calling up some kids to the major leagues here today, Danielle.
This is incredibly exciting. You have to take these fan leagues seriously, but it's a completely different game.
I mean,
when
yeah,
you're
we're
hearing
kind of
the
like
lights, the
we're
Schmoedown. So
like
let's see
the
how you do.
Indies.
It's the one hot bright
Like movie
spotlight in
trivia.
our home studios here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So excited to welcome both these competitors. Let's see what each one had to say pre-game.
I have a feeling Paul could say something about me.
I'm Primetime, Paul Oyama. Hey, I'm Brendan, and I'm here to play a little Schmoedown. So as some of you know, Chance Ellison was the first fan from the fan leagues to ever compete in the Schmoedown, but look, I've been grinding in the fan leagues for a long time, and I should have been the first person here. The only reason that he left is because he was scared we were about to play our first match against each other one-on-one.
Is that right?
He went running to the Schmoedown.
Damn.
I went running right after.
Yes! Hell
All
yeah!
of my friends as that
see.
guy who knows what's
Uh-huh.
in the movies, so I'm very excited to get the chance to finally put it on record and hopefully impress.
I feel bad for you.
Going into an
Paul's
action, I'm
gunning.
really excited. Oh, it's the kid from the Tooth Fairy?
And yeah, there are a lot of great actors who have competed in the league. Sam Levine is definitely someone that I would love to emulate. Potentially, if I can get into that situation, I can bring it home. But Under the Lights is a totally different story, so I'm excited to get the chance.
I'm
Chance.
17 and 0 lifetime, so I'm not really worried about the stage, about the event. I'm ready to make some noise in this league.
All right, prime time. I know it's going to be a great match. I know you're going to come in hot. I know you're going to try to get in my head. If this wasn't something I didn't think I could be great at, I wouldn't be here. I would have stayed watching. So get ready.
Pre-interviews without promos because they've got no history.
Right.
Still well done.
I mean, he did the whole watch thing. So
Is that his thing?
That's his thing.
Perfect. Definitely.
I totally didn't even realize that about the promo, but yeah, it does
Yeah.
make sense. It still
Shade.
kept me engaged.
Uh-huh.
Chasing that man.
Borderline cocky.
We
What's
were
Eventually.
supposed to play, but I got the call up
I think
before
you
he
have
did
to
his
be
number one
confident
contender match,
coming
which
into
he
this
did
game,
end up
but,
winning.
yeah, like I said earlier, you have to have
That's awesome, though,
respect
that
for
I'm
this game. You have to
following
have
you in
respect
the
for your
Schmoedown.
competitors.
Yeah,
that's so good.
Just hope that
I
you can
encourage
put
it,
as
and
many
I
as
brought you
possible.
there. You're welcome.
You're welcome, Chance. I mean, you did all the hard work, and we flashed you. And we're like, hey, look at this kid. And then Christian's all like that. Claw.
You did for
We
me.
offered him to Christian Harlow, as well as Tim.
Yeah. So okay, Grant, you should be taking these guys.
I'm sorry we missed the quip that just happened, Boo. This
That's
In
it.
a movie with The Rock, and I
a lot of questions. Paul Oyama, he does have a
Oh, kiss my ass. That's not
Is
true.
it in a family?
That is not true. Entirely.
Oh.
I don't know what to believe. They said it's true.
There, he has a win over me in a teens match. I don't count that. Defeated me. That's
When it comes out, it comes out.
That's misconstruing
You heard
facts.
it.
Ready to get this show on the road?
If they had said has a victory over Chance Ellison, I would have been fine. But defeated me? Fuck off. No.
Chance getting salty.
I'm getting salty. This is ridiculous.
Introducing first. With a record of 0-0, hailing from the great Canadian north of the wall province
Canada,
of somewhere.
Canada.
You see him in shows like The OA, The Guest, and of course, The Tooth Fairy. Please welcome in his debut, Brendan.
I now want to go back and watch Tooth Fairy because I want to see if I can find him.
I saw it once.
I saw it once too.
Billy Crystal with white hair. It's weird.
Yeah. Julie Andrews playing the role Julie Andrews would get for the rest of her career after she couldn't sing anymore.
She in that?
Wasn't there another Schmoedown competitor named The Kid?
The Kid? Oh, there was, like way
I
back in the
appreciate
first
someone bringing
season.
a pure attitude. Look at that wholesomeness.
Nothing if
Now
not
he has
pure,
taken
yes.
it.
I want to throw him over my shoulder and burp him, but we have to get to Schmoedown here. And his opponent, representing the Fan Leagues, with a record
Yes.
of 0-0.
Okay.
Welcome to the stage, Prime Time.
Still salty, he got to keep his nickname, but I didn't. I get it.
Chance is watching his
Yo, what
career
the
with great interest.
Where's the pink sweater? You already losing points in my book, Paul.
He evolved into pink leather.
What
Pink
that
vinyl?
is.
It's like a maroon pinkish.
Oh, do you own that
Good
jacket?
jacket. It's a nice jacket. I like it.
I'm very curious. I've never seen him wear anything like that. I'm curious. Paul, do you own that jacket?
Gentlemen, you are making your
His character
debuts
does.
here
I
in
guess his
Movie
character does. I don't know where he
Trivia.
got
So on behalf of Danielle and everybody here involved with the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, welcome to the loser. Do not let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Paul, how are you feeling?
I'm excited to play Jason Mraz over here.
I do like that line a
That's
lot.
really great.
Yeah.
It's the hat.
Very
Yeah, no, it's the hat. We didn't have the hat.
I wish I wrote that.
I mean, you know, a talented performer.
Brendan, you've been in the studio a number of times. How does it feel
gotta
to be under
follow
the
it.
White Hot Spotlight?
I guess.
Feels
I like
Who
some of
doesn't?
these songs.
I can't think of anything he sings.
In
Set your clocks, prime time, baby.
Oh, there you go.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown.
I see.
I love it. It's good. Pointing phrases already.
Off and running. Danielle will ask her first question in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown in the category of
Action adventure. Question number 1. Which rapper starred alongside Jennifer Lopez in Anaconda?
Are you a friend or foe of snakes? Would you say? I'm
I'm a friend to all living creatures,
terrified of
big and
snakes.
small.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Cube.
1.
Ice Cube.
Paul.
Ice Cube.
It is, in fact, Ice Cube. Does Brendan Meyer have it?
Ice-T.
Oh, wrong ice.
So close. I prefer that beverage, but Brendan in an early 0-1 hole. We move on to your next question, and that is going to be the world of movie release dates. Movie release dates, and your question is, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was released in what year?
He definitely has this.
Favorite Harry Potter movie of all time?
That one?
Is the Chamber of Secrets?
No.
Oh, no. I can't remember what happened. 5, 4, 3,
2002.
Weasley's died.
2, 1. Pens down, we go to Brendan.
2002?
It was, in fact, 2002. Give him the point
I
that Paul
messed it
had.
up both three.
Oh!
Snap.
Each competitor's team.
Oh, and he's a fan of both release dates and Harry Potter, so I know that
They're
stings.
even right now, and they are locked up.
They are really, they look a little nervous, but they're also answering questions correctly, so we're getting some momentum.
Shaking some of that
It's
nerve
the
off. I
lights.
appreciate that. Question number 3, in the
got
category of animated. Jamie Bell, Andy Serkis, and Daniel Craig all lend their voice to what 2011 adventure film?
Need the full title here, gents.
I'll take extra time. This is a very long title.
Craig, I'd ask you for Mary F. Kill, but now, we go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
The
down.
Adventure of Tintin.
Mr. Oyama.
The Adventures of Tintin.
It is the Adventures of Tintin.
Well, it's technically the Adventure of Tintin and the Secret of the Unicorn.
He had the Adventures of Tintin.
I still need to watch that movie.
Some title
pretty
with a
good.
unicorn
Here's Simon
in there. You
Pegg
got
and Nick
Adventures of
Frost
Tintin.
in it?
They are.
One of them will take
Pretty
it.
good.
Your next category, gents, comes from the world of Oscar movies, a potential
He's got
string
this.
for both competitors.
He misses this, I'll be shocked.
What Oscar-nominated 2014 film featured Benedict Cumberbatch with the tagline, "Behind every code is an enigma"?
Very ironic because he's not. Paul's not very big on this guy.
Wrapped in a mystery.
Edward E. Nigma.
Edward E. Enigma.
4, 3,
Mystery.
2, 1. Pens down. We
An Imitation Game.
The Imitation Game.
It is the Imitation Game that Paul have it.
Imitation Game.
They're building something.
I'm surprised they didn't do a backhand about Cumberbatch.
We got a good match on our hands.
I'll have plenty of time for that when he gets more
They're
arrogant.
learning each other's moves.
Finishing each other's whiteboards.
It's adorable. Your next category will be asked by Danielle, and it comes from the world of fantasy science fiction.
Who directed Blade Runner 2049?
It's like these questions were catered toward Paul.
Took me like 36 years to see the first Blade
I
Runner.
don't know how to spell
Oh,
his last name.
I'm glad you
Or
got
his
around to
first
it.
name.
5,
I've heard it's good.
Yeah, the first one, man.
3, 2.
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
It is Denis Villeneuve.
Mine looks like Penis Villeneuve, but it was,
Pronunciation.
Right, they got the pronunciation right.
I gotta say,
Rubbing his free health
I
care
put
on all of our faces.
Dennis.
There's
I
no
saw
way.
yours and then I took away one of the ends.
There's no
I
way
was
they
like,
could
yeah,
have
that looks
known.
like Dennis.
There's no way they could have known how much Paul loves that.
Who played Gretchen Wieners, the princess of toaster pastry in Mean Girls?
Oh, Gretchen Wieners.
I was gonna put the other one. but
Yeah.
All-time classic in some people's
I don't
eyes.
remember her name.
I'm a Heather's girl.
Queen of Toaster Pastries.
4, a little more violence
Sorry.
than
I
that.
still need to watch that movie.
2,
Fully.
1.
Lacey
Hands
Chabert.
down, we go to Brendan.
Was it Amanda Seyfried?
Oh!
Not Amanda Seyfried.
I think I missed it too. Rachel Bilson.
We're looking for Lacey.
Oh, Lacey Chabert.
Lacey.
Lost in Space?
Yes.
I like Lost
It
in
is still
Space.
We'll forgive her for
so
that.
it's anyone's game, Danielle.
And I forgive you for that.
Question from what
She
category?
vlogs in it.
This next question is horror
Sounds like a chipmunk.
thriller. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Bill Pullman star in what 2004 horror film?
When I think of Bill Pullman, I think of one of two roles. I go to Lone Star from Spaceballs.
Independence Day.
And obviously the president. The
Greatest president
we've
ever.
had. 5,
Bill
That's my
Pullman.
president.
3, 2,
The Grudge?
1. Pens down. We
He's
go
in The
He does
Grudge?
The Grudge.
It was.
I guess so. I didn't see it.
He was.
I never saw The Grudge.
I haven't seen it either.
I was kind of checked out on all those horror movies because I didn't like The Ring.
Is
Really?
Yeah.
I like the Ring.
I know I should watch the original Grudge, but
and
the original Ring.
Question
But I
in
didn't.
round number 1. And this is a Patreon question. The following question comes to you from Michael Campbell. Thank you, Michael, for supporting the show.
That's
Thank you
funny.
to all of our patrons.
That's just
Did he do yours?
Huh? Well, no. I think he did at one point, but also like that's it. That was Paul's partner.
Michael, the question is, well, this is y'all's question. Michael won in the category of dramas, and it is Kirsten Dunst and Jay Hernandez star in this 2001 teen romance film. And you can start to feel the tension.
Just guessing. I don't really remember exactly what it was called.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Blue
1.
Valentine?
He pens down.
I would repeat it, but it was Virgin Suicide.
Save the Last Dance?
It is not Save the Last
That'd be
Dance.
crazy beautiful.
That
That
one.
one.
God damn it.
They're in something.
In the middle, it is crazy beautiful.
Alright, well,
So an evenly
Paul got
played
6,
round
but I got
one.
7, so.
Paul comes late,
Second.
and he is able to
I got
pull
3,
away from Brendan.
I
Just
think.
slightly 6.
But I did write Dennis
Pitcher
Villeneuve, and then I
for
looked at yours and
bonus
saw
question
Danny.
as we move
And I was
right
like,
to round number 2.
it's a little
This is
too
known
Dennis.
as the wheel round, the wheel of Hastings. Give it up for Jeremy.
It's very much in his alley. JTH!
JTH. JTH reacts. There you go, buddy. There's your plug.
The whole wheel? Doesn't mean you pay for every slice?
What's the one on the bottom? It's dramas.
So thank you,
I see
Jeremy.
Rose.
Thank you to all the incredible Schmoedown reactors. Now, for your viewing enjoyment, Danielle and I are going to react to you for 2 seconds. Ready, go.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was a hell of a job, Dan.
Thank you.
We should do trailer reactions together all the time. Oyama, you are currently in the lead, so it is 6-4 in your favor. Would you like to spin first or defer to your opponent?
Be my guest, kid.
Okay.
Oh,
I think I have a little bit more confidence coming through.
That's right. If you get a win round 1, you start to feel good.
Let's see what this kid gets.
And Brendan Meyer, been waiting for that.
still, Oyama didn't do a clean sweep in that first round.
He did. But Crazy Beautiful is a good pull. I'll give him that one.
Is a good pull. I forgot all about that
It
movie.
is going to spin. Is it going to be modern? It is going to be modern classics.
Fantastic.
Go for it.
As a young
You got Back to the Future on there, and E.T. and Jurassic Park.
Chances are I wasn't going to get asked about any of those movies.
Probably not.
Is it all Spielberg?
I would totally take modern classics versus regular classics.
I would too.
Oh, even better.
Is it going to be modern classics again or festival?
Oh, damn, you gotta take
Well,
it.
he kind of was in the Festival Darling. I know he's in a movie with Molly Ringwald.
Is going to take Festival Darlings. Brendan, I will be
Can't remember the name of
administering the Festival Darlings questions to you, sir.
Okay.
Like we said, are you confident in your ability with Festival Darlings?
Well, I feel good about it, but I know it's a strength of his, so that's
Yeah,
what I'm
it
worried
is.
about. But
It
I
is
do
a
feel
strength
good
of
about
Paul's.
my own abilities in it.
Was the Tooth Fairy ever in a film festival?
I got nothing.
All right. Your question, the first of 4. In Wes Anderson's film Moonrise Kingdom, who plays Scoutmaster
Bill,
Randy Ward?
sorry.
Edward Norton.
Give him 2 points.
See? Brain not going where I want it to go. Ever. At all.
Were you thinking
Bruce Willis was what I was going to say.
Yeah, he was
And I ended up coming out with Bill Murray
Who
because
played
Wes
Detective
Anderson.
David Tapp in 2004's Saw.
David,
The Danny
Glover.
Donnie Wahlberg?
Oh,
That is incorrect.
that's not 2.
For the steal.
Danny Glover.
Bill Paxton. I got nothing.
God damn it.
Looking for Danny Glover.
Oh.
Danny Glover's getting way
I had to pull away from Donald Glover, too. Now,
You're so
to get there.
Here on the podcast. We need more people. Give us a
Disappoint. I'm going to disappoint you in that one, Paul.
You got 1 correct. You got 2 points to show for. You are currently tied with Primetime. Your next query is: the rural areas of what Midwestern state supplied the setting for 2010's Winter's Bone?
Michigan?
You said what state? Or the rule? Well, it's the Ozarks.
We need
But you need the
state. Yes.
Michigan?
California.
That is incorrect.
Is it Midwestern?
It is Missouri.
Missouri.
Oyama got it.
I
Wow.
didn't know it was the geography trivia Schmoedown. I would have studied, No, that's my bad. That's my
Being a
bad.
Canadian doesn't work for you.
Is it it's
That's true.
Stephanie Romacana maybe doesn't know Missouri.
Is Michigan
I wouldn't
Midwestern?
even know that.
Lived here pretty much my whole
I would
life.
consider
Okay,
it
so Paul, that's a huge steal. So now Brendan needs to get this
Hey,
one
good-
right.
good-
without
good steal,
being
Paul. I'll give you
forced
that
to tie Paul. Although if you need it, we can provide that for you. Brendan, your last question is: what '90s film about a writer had the tagline "Between heaven and hell, there's always Hollywood"?
Which one?
The player?
He's.
I'll say the player.
Man.
You want to ask for multiple
Yeah,
choice?
I'm gonna have to go multiple on this one.
All right. Is it A, Trumbo, B, adaptation, C, Barton Fink, or D,
Oh, it's Barton
the
Fink.
Ghostwriter?
Yeah, Barton Fink.
It is Barton Fink for 1 point. So
I wouldn't have got that. I'd have been like, the secret window.
Brendan Meyer.
No,
it
that
wasn't
was
a category
2000s.
He felt particularly good about.
Movie
but
release dates.
He was. He brought his A game too.
Those
and he managed
were
to
both
get 3 points
2000s.
of
2000s.
the
Close that gap.
Steal. That
From
second
Hell.
could come back to haunt Brendan
The
Meyer.
Johnny Depp too.
Yeah, also yeah, this is also
Absolutely.
Johnny
With
Depp.
that face, is anything haunting?
Based on a comic book.
He sees dead people. Okay, Primetime, it's your turn to spin. Head on up there. This is Primetime's first spin. He's been waiting for this a long time.
Not from the other side.
Very confident
Alright, let's see
spirit.
it.
That is a man who believes he can control the wheel.
Can he, in fact, do it? It is going to.
He's gonna stick with it.
Take it.
He's walking right back.
Yep.
He is going to take
No
directors.
hesitation.
He's feeling good about directors, all right. Like Brendan had, probably going to get 4 questions in this round. Danielle will be administering them, and I'm going to pull up the D word right now.
Question 1. Who wrote and directed The Shawshank Redemption?
Frank Darabont.
That guy.
Who
Not
wrote
to be
and directed
confused with
The
Jan
Shawshank
DeBont.
Redemption?
Jan de Bont, speed director.
4,
There you go.
3.
And
Frank
2.
Darabont.
That is correct for 2 points. Nailed it.
Marinating.
If you're gonna wait to give the answer, we'll wait to give you the but can tell you you're right.
Question 2. Which film marked David Lynch's feature film directorial debut?
Eraserhead.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have said Eraserhead
That
also.
is the
Wow.
question, but he did get it right for 2 points, and
Why
now
are
all
you
of a sudden.
silencing women?
Okay.
Shame on you, Paul.
That was amazing. Took my breath away.
Right.
Number 3. Who directed 2017's biographical war drama Darkest Hour?
Joe Wright.
Yeah.
The kid knows his director.
Damn.
Roman Wright.
Good start here. He's not this yet.
We
for
are
a
seeing
perfect
something
round.
very special.
It could be something special for a long time.
Number 4. The screenplay for Rambo First Blood Part 2 was written by Sylvester Stallone and which other famous director?
I don't think he's gonna get this. It's James Cameron.
Is it really?
It is. And I don't think he's gonna get this because he's not a fan of James Cameron.
Go to 5,
I'm gonna go multiple on that.
4.
Yep.
Is it A. Tony Scott, B. James Cameron, C. Oliver Stone, or D. Francis Ford Coppola?
James Cameron, come on.
Know the one, it's the one that you know the least of.
I'm gonna say Coppola.
Oh!
Incorrect, Brendan, for the steal.
Let's do the first 3 again.
We can repeat that for you.
Thanks.
Give him the options one more time if you
Yeah,
would.
yeah.
A.
Paul,
Tony
not a
Scott.
Cameron guy.
B.
Really?
James
No.
Cameron.
He likes the first 2
C.
Terminators and
Oliver
Aliens,
Stone,
but that's
or D.
where his appreciation to
Francis
Cameron
Ford
ends.
Coppola?
Oliver Stone? Now.
Incorrect. He could have used the point, but he did not get it. It is
James
James
Cameron.
Cameron. James Cameron. His friends call him Jim. I
So
call him
close
making
to
a
sweeping
lot of
it up.
Avatar movies,
Close.
And now
Close.
it is 14 to 7.
As a record show, I sleeped around 2 before Paul.
Impressive round number 2.
that?
Danielle, he spun directors and was already walking back to his chair by the time the wheels settled.
It sounds like
I think
Chance
he
is ready
lived
to
up
take
his
on Paul.
billing of prime
Yeah.
time.
Eventually, though, make him take the long way around.
Fantastic job. What an amazing
That'd be a great-
debut
be a
and
great thing to
great
build
call-up.
towards.
But
I
Brendan-
love watching newbies do such a
Still
great
in the
job.
game. Brendan
Still
is
in the
hanging
game.
in there, and now we go on to round 3. This
Right here,
round
you know.
will determine.
Right here.
Not for much longer, you are.
Oh, damn.
Number 3.
8, 17, and 3.
All right, 8, 17.
He's
and
so far behind
3.
me, he's taking one of my
And
numbers.
Brendan, when you are ready, I will accept your numbers as well.
Maybe
1,
it's
9,
his way
and
of
4.
playing mind games with you.
All right, and 4. Okay, Brendan, I'll be asking you your questions. Paul, you're going to hear your questions from Danielle. But before we get to Paul's questions, Brendan has some
If we
points
get to Paul's question.
to get here.
If.
If.
All right, Brendan, the trial number
Alright.
7. How's it been so
Alright.
far in your Schmoedown debut?
It's been pretty good.
Thank you.
Didn't go quite how I imagined in my head, but, you know, I'm here. I'm totally doing well.
You've
Poor
handled
Brendan.
yourself very well,
Poor
sir.
Brendan.
Aw.
And now you're in round 3. Your first question. In
put him up
the
against a
world of
beast.
Thrillers.
Good.
These are thrillers. For 2 points, your question is, who directed Prisoners?
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis
The
Villeneuve.
same guy.
There you go.
The same guy.
I always find it funny when they do that. Put 2 questions
Answer
in the same
comes back around.
With
Yeah.
the Canada
That's
facts.
right. As long as it doesn't happen in Missouri, Brendan is good to go.
Smets
Okay,
versus
Ask me where
more.
Prisoners took place, okay?
Oh, I know Kevin.
Your
Can't wait to
next
go.
question for 3 points, and it is going to be in the world of Tom Cruise.
Yeah!
Tom Cruise films. And your question is, who is Tom Cruise's co-lead, Malcolm Beach, in Oblivion?
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I
Morgan Freeman?
guess. Yeah.
It is Morgan Freeman for 3
Wow.
points.
I thought they were gonna go with
Meyer finds
what's her
himself
name,
in the
Olga
unlikely
Kirilenko,
position
because she's
to
kind of
win
the
the
scope
Damn.
for that
He's
whole
got
thing.
Good pull with that one. With the pronunciation. I can never pronounce her name.
Yeah.
She looks at her name on the wall in the kitchen all the time.
In round number 3.
It's on Seven Psychopaths, which was our background
Selected
forever.
number 4.
Remember there was that
Oh, yeah,
answer,
it
and it was
changed.
Woody Harrelson, and I forgot it was on the back wall.
I'm pretty sure you were alive in this decade. This is from the land of the 2010s.
Come on, man.
Okay,
Put up a valiant effort.
That's when the Tooth Fairy
Let's
came
get that 5.
Yeah, the Tooth Fairy came out.
I'd love to see him nail his 5.
in the Tooth Fairy.
In 2014's comedy hit Neighbors, who plays the college dean, Carol Gladstone?
Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow?
We have a
Boy,
lead.
Good
that's
job.
right. Oh, you're round 3. There you go. Put up a fight.
Brendan Meyer now takes a 3-point advantage. He got all 3.
Put up a fight.
Stepping up to the plate when he needed it the most. And now Danielle, it's going to be Primetime's turn to answer.
Oh, we got your questions after all, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Man, Paul Wu is going to be hilarious.
That's like watching a
I'm thinking
baby
wait till they
curse.
finish.
Feels like but also good.
Okay, Primetime.
I'll take the shot. I'm probably going to lose, so I feel like that.
There you go.
Take the moral victory.
Primetime, your 2-point question is going to come from the world of 90s movies and will be administered by Miss Radford.
Who plays Walter Sobchak in The Big Lebowski?
John Goodman.
Chavez.
John Goodman.
Give him 2 points. And
we go.
now he's got 2 questions
death
to
blow
answer.
is
He only
ahead.
needs to get one of them right, and he will move on.
The pressure is on.
Okay, Paul. It's going to come from number 17. Was your next pick for 3 points?
Kind of looks like
And that is
Marty's
gonna
jacket
come from
back to the
world
Future 2,
of
but a different color.
Judd
Guys.
Apatow movies.
Okay.
Who played the eBay customer and 40-year-old virgin who wants to buy boots with goldfish in them?
Jonah
Jonah
Hill.
Hill.
Jonah Hill.
They're just trying to buy these shoes, and they're making it incredibly difficult. Good job, man. Still, Meyer, valiant effort.
Not only did Paul win, he won by the exact same score that I won.
Really?
1917. That was the final score of me and Janine.
Interesting.
Pressure is the
You guys are very well matched.
Sure, here today, Danielle. But let's talk about Primetime. He came in with
Also,
some
funny story. There was one time I was in LA. Paul and I went to a screening in Suspiria. Who approached us after? Brendan Meyer.
It turns out when you have a fantastic debut, as both of these gentlemen have, that can be something that you take home with you.
Yeah,
so I
wins.
just don't see.
If you're victorious in the movie Trivia Schmoedown, does not tend to make one more humble.
More
It
humble,
only
no.
goes the other way. Well, we are now going to hear from both the winner and the loser in an exclusive interview. Take it away.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans?
Emma,
I'm
still
your
doing
team
interview
and
duties.
Intergeekdom League Commissioner here with the victorious Paul Oyama. Now,
So yeah,
Paul,
she is the Inner Geek.
how are you feeling after your match today?
And team?
Yeah,
Look, Emma,
She
I
just
told
said
you
she
so.
was the
You know,
inner geekdom.
people were questioning
Interesting.
and team.
how I would play in this league, and
Sure.
he's too young, and blah 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 blah. But
I was there.
I wasn't too young to answer those questions, and I'm not too young to steamroll through whoever's next.
I mean, listen, it's definitely a little bit different. Obviously, you are undefeated in the fan league, and now thus far undefeated in the actual
like those
movie
are new
trivia
mics.
schmoedown.
Undefeated standard movie
Definitely
trivia.
different playing at home and playing under
Press
the
the-
lights. Would you agree? Just getting some nods here.
I mean, kinda.
Okay.
There are questions about movie trivia. You could ask me about them in the middle of a lake, and I would still win. So it doesn't really matter to me.
Great. Well, I mean, you know, in that first round, you guys were neck and neck, and then it was in the second round that you really shined there. Were you thrilled with the director's category? I mean, you kind of just spun the wheel and walked away, continuing this trend of a very, very confident attitude.
That's the word, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I was thrilled specifically with directors. I mean, I'm just thrilled with a movie trivia category. It doesn't really matter what the category is. I think I'm perfectly fine with
Dangerous.
whatever I roll with.
Sure. Great. Excellent. Well, again, you now remain with an undefeated record across the board, be it in the fan league or in the actual league. So what's your plan going forward?
I mean, whoever's on the warpath, you know, there's all these old dogs walking around talking about they got so much experience and so many wins, and you know, you got Dan Merle and Irwin and Roca and all these guys, and their time's up.
So you're saying that they're old?
I mean, you know they're old, but I'm saying they're old and about to lose. That's my point.
Okay. So let's take a moment to talk about...
Christian's probably like, yo, dude, calm down.
Oh, is that the little weak dog I saw looking
Shooting
on
for the
side of
stars.
Wow,
highway
you
there?
really just think
Excuse me?
everyone is a dog.
I mean, specifically him. He's 0-2. I mean, is he relevant to me?
0-2?
I mean, if I gotta play him, I'll play him. He's been running for me long enough. But yeah, if we play, I mean, I feel bad. I might have to send him back to little Mikey over there and his sheep.
Damn.
Those are some strong words from someone
Okay.
who I think maybe you were friends with at some point. You both came from the family. I don't know. As we've seen here in the Schmoedown, there's really no loyalty amongst friends.
There's not.
Congratulations again, Paul, on your win today. I look forward to seeing what you do in the future. I think we'll be right back. And we are back with Brendan, the kid Meyer. Brendan, it just didn't quite work out for you today. I mean, listen, I think it was a little harsh.
yeah, they answered all your final round 3 questions.
Yeah,
pretty good.
He killed round 3.
Yeah.
I know. I'm glad that wasn't on my green card application. So that was good.
Let's see how you do for a Johnny Suede question,
You and
Paul.
Paul were going toe to toe, and then round 2 came around, and you just played a
Chance is
little
ready
too
to
aggressive.
fight Paul
Oh,
from the
right,
camera.
right,
Good
right.
about the first round. I mean, to be honest, 4.
Not even like Moocher. I'm ready to fist fight
I
him.
usually am about 5 or 6.
Uh-oh.
So I felt great about being on
Taking
the
a
two
page out of
back
Andrew
before.
Guy's
I really
book. I
thought
can-
if
I
we do
understand
two
it.
before
Tackle.
four, I would
He's
probably
one of the
be
best
a little
heels
bit
in the
behind
Schmoedown,
him.
so.
So I felt pretty good about that.
Learn.
Too bad about that Mean Girls one because I
Kalinowski over guy.
I did actually
Don't at me.
think about Lisa.
Actually, at me.
There. That
At
was
me all
the
you
other
want.
one. And the second round, I think I just kind of played.
Sounds
a
like
little
them
too-
wars are revving
I
up on
just feel
Chance
too
Wars.
aggressive.
90, what is it again?
All those questions,
91.
I don't do
There really
release
were a lot
dates.
that I knew.
That was
I knew
Chance's
there were
release
one-
date.
That was not my
I think the
release
biggest
date.
mistake I made was
91.
going multiple on
What?
that.
What's my
that
release
resource
date?
It can be
Ah.
something that is hard to remember. I think
would not be
when you
21 if I was
start
born in
playing the Schmoedown,
91.
that in round 2 you do
I-
have that multiple
release
choice
dates.
option.
Oh, totally.
Mass.
Totally. I
Mass.
just, yeah. But for some reason, and I have no idea why, but California and Ozarks were like joined together in my head. And
Guess you didn't read a lot of Little House on the Prairie books growing up,
did not.
so
Nope.
you didn't know where the Ozarks were.
They were
Yeah,
books.
I was even having a blast, and after the second
Little House
round,
on the Prairie?
I really, and I had so
Yeah.
many strengths
Yeah.
on that wheel and couldn't get any of them. There's
Get a
so many
book.
things on there I feel good about.
Do
and-
you regret getting away from modern classics?
I don't, no, not really, because I would say that I feel similar about Modern Classics and Festival Darlings. They were just, I would say, I mean, I guess I necessarily don't want to say necessarily what they are.
No, you gotta keep your
But
secrets,
there are
man.
definitely 3 other categories in that wheel that I would have been thrilled to have had instead.
Thrilled.
So I was kind of going
Thrilled.
for those. And then I was still having a great time though.
Yeah.
Like I was having so much fun and so happy with how the third round
Oh
went.
yeah,
So happy
absolutely.
with
I mean,
that.
listen, the Canadians came through for you there.
Yes, there was something going on there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so
twice.
happy that I avoided the knockout. I think that I feel pretty good about
Yeah.
17, honestly. I
Yeah.
feel okay about that. I don't think it's enough to beat someone like Paul. I don't think that's enough, but I think I can do better than that, and I'm happy with that for a first round.
Yeah, I think you can definitely leave here today with your head held high, and obviously you have a great attitude. You played great up there, and everybody just fell in love with you. So
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and like I said, I'm so happy with how the third round went. But I was even having a great time in the second round when I knew that I was not going the way I wanted, and that I could have done so much better. So overall, I'm very happy with how it went.
listen, that is a great attitude to
Yes.
have. That is the kind of attitude we
Yes.
want in teams and in
Yeah.
geekdom. If you have any interest in playing in those things, I, as the commissioner, would love to have you. But
I would. I mean, doing teams would be a real thrill for me. Inner geekdom, I think, would be a disaster. But that would be
listen, you
pretty
can
bad.
study, you can make binders with infographics. I'm looking at you, Mike Kalinowski.
He does have
Really
binders.
fantastic job today.
I
And
vouch
we
for
hope
it.
to see you again in the Schmoedown in some capacity.
Thanks. I
Preparation.
really appreciate the opportunity, and I hope I get another chance.
Well,
Steady.
thank you so much,
Training.
Brendan. Good job today.
Well
And
done
now
there.
back to you, Mark and Danielle.
All right, well, Danielle, you see that in that wonderful interview by Emma Fife. We're watching Paul Oyama, and Primetime is pretty much challenging everyone in the league, but particularly Chance Ellison, his old fan league enemy.
This is definitely personal. They have brought this beef up through their call-ups. I'm excited to see what happens.
And then Brendan Meyer, look, I root for the kid. He's such a nice guy, and I think he's going to be back in the face of a lot of confidence from Paul, a lot of knowledge from Paul. I think Brendan held up okay, and I look forward to seeing more from him as well.
Many other competitors would have
I've
been
never
intimidated
answered a
having
question
faced
correctly in
that
the
much,
third
let's
round.
be frank, arrogance and cockiness
That's
in the
partly
first
'cause I didn't get to
match.
answer one
But
of
he
them.
brought it very spectacularly,
Well, I
while
mean-
keeping it pretty darn
And
wholesome.
you had
Other than the combined effort, like by myself.
all by yourself. Well, you never had the opportunity to answer.
What we do, first question, second question.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
And then
Fair
together.
enough.
You're such a great debut.
Vanessa's
Justice
2 for 2.
for all, that was all you.
Seashells.
I agree, but it's a combined effort.
At Danielle Radford,
Like,
you can find me on
it's one we
Instagram
get to
at
talk to
Danielle
about.
Radford. Someone else got there first. It's terrible. If
on
you'd like, I have
standalone
a Patreon
questions,
where
I'm
we
0
do
for
things like
2
live
and you're
chat wrestling.
2 for 2.
I'm a huge wrestling fan, so you can
Oh,
also
yeah, 1 for
find
2,
me
Lily
on
James.
my podcast Tights and Fights, where I discuss wrestling weekly.
If you're a wrestling fan, you probably are a Schmoedown.
I was a
fan.
wrestling
And on the
fan.
subject of Schmoedown, you can check out our website, triviasd.com. That's where you go for all the latest information for future live events. You can get tickets that way. And check out our movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon today. You heard us talk about patrons here. Check out which tier
It's
is
cool how
right
many
for
patrons
you.
they've gained.
We are so
Yeah.
happy to have you in the Schmoedown
They've almost hit their goal,
family.
which is awesome.
Now the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Check
Yeah,
us out
but
on
the
YouTube.
goal's gonna
Subscribe
move
right
up
here and never
once
miss
they get
another
close, so
Schmoedown
that's
match. For
great.
Danielle Radford and Christian Harloff, I am Mark Baby Carrots Ellis, and we'll see you real soon around the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Jeff.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey, I beat both of you guys.
Right back. Right. Only got 2 wars to see.
Congratulations, Dan.
Congratulations, Chief.
Yep.
We're done.
What an awesome match. What do you think? Going back and forth, going down to the last question. So much fun. When he went up to you for 1 point, 1 3rd, 5th round, I thought for sure it was over and you found a way back. But got revenge. You did. Right home.
What are they going to do when Ben walks up?
Congratulations, champ. Well done. Hello, Matt.
Like Ben comes in.
Yeah, come on, Ben.
Jody
Jodie Foster!
Congratulations on McQueenie. Thank you. I thought you were done in that second round. You were finished. You got that steal, came back.
Where in the building is this?
That's the one you can do. We never stay down too long. We never give up. That's right. We fight. That's right. Fight to win. I kept calm. Great win, man. We're down 2, but we're bringing the belts. We're bringing all the belts back home. Yeah, about that. Okay. Hear me out.
Ben.
Ben.
And Finstock.
About a horse. And me too. We're only going to step away. Nose are gone, right? So I'm thinking a lot about it.
He has to come out though.
Hear me out. All right?
Hear me out.
I'm thinking Bateman. Okay, now listen. I've been playing with him. He's a good
Especially
guy.
Roca.
He respects the league now.
No.
And I think he'd make a great horse. Stop it. What's wrong with you? Suggesting Bateman? You see the history I've gone through with those guys? You want to suggest Bateman?
What if it's all a ploy on Bateman's part?
Question your dedication to horsemen?
It was
Your
what?
dedication means
All
a
ploy
friend.
on Bateman's part to infiltrate and destroy?
Please.
It's a tough sell. It's a tough sell. I'll talk.
No number 9.
Not well
If you
at all.
sell it like that, no shit. It's as hard as a tough sell.
It definitely is a tough sell, but at the same time, it's got to be done. Like, we need Bateman in there, and I need Finstock to come in and become
The man of the horseman.
the manager with them. Yeah.
How funny would that be to see Finstock managing Roca?
It's kind of anarchy incarnate. Like, it's anarchy continuing
Right.
to take those kind of mix and mash and
You
put them
see,
all together.
corruption, we're not done.
Right.
We're still working on magic.
Yeah. I mean, you guys got the team solidified together. This could be a whole new stable coming together as well.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they have going on further. I mean, this match alone itself, but I love to see new blood and new people come into the league because then it can grow and be bigger. So this was a good match between the two of them. I'm looking to see. I'm excited to see where Paul is going to go. Step it down a little bit, Paul. Though you got to work your way up and then be confident. I mean, you're good. But come on, I want to see you play against Chance and see how that goes. That would be a really good match.
I don't know why he's calling me an old dog. I'm younger than him. By a few months, I'm still younger than him. And bottom line, Paul, don't forget, I paved the way for you to get where you are. You are the only reason you're in the Schmoedown is because of me. So you're welcome, kid.
Paul and I had quite a nice discussion when we were at Patrick and Sarah's, and it was the same information that I actually gave you, which was, hey, put yourself out there, get yourself on camera talking about the Schmoedown,
Yeah.
and then when you're there, rubbing elbows with them before you get that call up to compete, make an impression. Make an impression while you're there.
Which is what he did. And
Yeah.
he's great.
And that's what we did to get in as well. That's why Christian pulled us in for that vetting process for the free-for-all when we went in just to hang out. And it's like, can you hang? And that's the thing is you went in there and you could hang. And Paul went in there and he could hang. And that's the thing is it's like the certain style of just...
So basically, don't be crazy.
Yeah, well, character-wise, you can be crazy all you want.
Right.
Don't overdo it, though. Like you said, definitely don't start aiming for the people at the top. But what I'm saying is, it's like Paul and you, very similar in the sense that almost identical. Like it's almost clone-wise the way that you guys were orchestrated. Because I had that conversation with him, like. Basically, become a peacock. You gotta fly.
Yeah,
like you gotta show yourself, and
he's
it
me.
works.
He's me, just slightly taller and Asian.
And yeah, it's Asian aside, he knows his trivia.
He
That's
does.
the thing. And you know some of the deeper recesses of trivia versus mine, where it's like the annexation of Puerto Rico, just the random stupid shit that comes out that nobody knows, versus the more intellectual aspect of the trivia Schmoedown, like directors and classics and Oscars and all that, which I definitely don't have. But damn, I could pull some hard pulls coming out of some crazy ass comedies. So Chance, I love seeing that you guys are definitely clones together in the way that you went in, and I can't wait for you guys to eventually meet up. So
well, if it happens, it's gonna be an interesting match if I ever get to face off against Paul in the ring.
I have a feeling we'll see it sometime soon too, at least within the first half of the year. So
Maybe.
So thank you guys for watching our reaction and review of the battle between Paul and Meyer. Lane Meyer, what a tremendous display. What did you guys think? Let us know down in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gingeroids here, they are Cake the Party, Feel the Party, Keep the Party going on our Patreon, gets where we need to go. Find all Chance's locations down in the description of this video. And Chance will have you back sometime soon too. Game of Thrones is starting up soon. Of course. So either way, thank you guys for watching, and as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over. Bye.